My fearless friends, let's be honest. We have all done this. I'm overthinking sometimes when I know that I shouldn't, and I know that you have been through this as well. Is it because we are human? Yes, it is. Overthinking, fear, having all sorts of thoughts when you feel that everything should be working fine. Why is my mind not cooperating? No, it's not the case. It's your mind not yet fully trained. It takes time, my fearless friends. It takes practice and it takes patience. And most importantly, it takes you being very kind with yourself to yourself in the process. In a matter of a week, you can see all sorts of great improvements when you feel that I could not do this before. Test something new for a week and you'll see how things begin to look very different. Test something new for 2 weeks. Now we're talking. Things get to be working in a better way for you. 3 weeks, a month, and you are in for a great new habit. And the thing that I want to teach you today is how to ask yourself the best questions so that you stop overthinking right now, because you don't need this. You need to have clear focus on the solutions that actually take you places and not be lingering in a place that you know is not helping you at all. Now, these questions sound like this: why am I feeling right now in this certain way? Why am I feeling right now in this certain way? Why gives you that focus on your conscious mind? When you start asking yourself questions, your subconscious mind starts to change the focus from the problem to the solution. What can I do in this very moment? What can I do in this very moment? Another great question. What starts with what gives you that fuel for a new way of thinking, because you'll start looking for solutions. And how can I do this better? Another very impactful word: how. When you start asking yourself questions, you get some answers that your subconscious mind honestly can't wait for you to get them out. The thing with our mind is the following: we stack one fear on top of the other. We stack one limiting belief, then another fear, then maybe it's something old from the past, an old unsupportive behavior. Then we have some new fears, maybe a bit of anger and frustration and stress and overwhelm, and it simply builds on top of the other. And why is this? This is how the mind is built. The thing is that we are bombarded from the exterior with so many stimulus, with so many colors and noises and all sorts of experiences and circumstances, and our mind is simply overwhelmed. Whenever you feel that there's too much to handle, you are right. There's a lot to process, and our mind just needs time to do this. In time, as soon as you start working with these questions, you'll start to notice changes. You'll start to have this way of processing emotions and feelings and experiences with so much more rapidity that you'll be amazed. You can truly change the way that you have seen things, the way that you have dealt with things until then. But it takes time. However, know that as soon as you start to ask yourself questions, your mind starts to filter out all of the things that are not there to support you, and there is going to be a lot. We get to be bombarded with many opinions and feedback and things and thoughts and opinions that are not even ours. We get to absorb like a sponge everything that is happening around us, and not because we are that compassionate. And I know that you are, most of us are very compassionate, but it's how we humans interact in communities. You asking yourself questions is going to give you that strength to start building those walls, to get those boundaries up and running, so that you no longer feel the need to overthink, to overanalyze, because overthinking is just a sign of stress. Stress happens because you are very afraid when you don't find the solutions. Your mind is very foggy. You may be feeling blocked. Things may be very unclear for you if you have too much going on. And let's say that you are having a great professional life, things are going wonderful, and all of a sudden you want to do something new, or a great opportunity is coming your way. When you have that much of an excitement, your body translates it into fear. It has never dealt with that before, and it is a lot to take in. So, whenever you want to start thinking about this, you may be having all sorts of doubts and worries, and another thing happens. You need to go and have a meeting with someone, a new stimulus, a new feeling, something new that you are experiencing in that hour, maybe. And you simply need more time to process everything. With the help of questions, you'll start increasing the metabolism of your ideas, the way that these ideas are digested by your mind. It's mainly the same thing with how our bodies work. Having a strong immune system helps with digestion, that helps with the overall health state of your entire body. Having these great questions put in practice does give your mind that filter that helps you leave everything besides you, everything that's not supporting you. So I encourage you to put this in practice starting from today, and I can't wait to read your guys' comments and get your feedback on this, because this is genius. I have tested this on my own, on myself, and it's magical what you bringing things, bringing emotions, bringing all sorts of worries and limiting beliefs into your awareness, what these things can do for you. If you want more, go to my website oksanapope.com and download the 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears, for an amazing way to unblock your mind and have your thoughts working for you. I hope you have a great start of your week, and I'll see you soon with another great life topic.